hello, this is Miss Pat. How are you doing today? I'm so glad that you tuned in, and I hope you continue to follow me and give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Today, I'm not talking about blood pressure, but it will be in the conversation. So, on this journey of blood pressure, you have different activities and things that you can do along the way that'll help you every day with your exercises and your mind. And we know stress is the number one cause, and eating the wrong things as well. But today, I want you to relax, and I want to tell you what I'm doing to relax, all right, during my blood pressure journey. So today, I'm in my kitchen, and I'm renovating this wall behind me because it needed very bad. And it has to be painted, and it has to be plastered. It has to do all of that. So I did my research, and I found the things that I need to do. But I'm going to show you the wall, a little bit of it. So this is the wall, and I had to take all the, I had brick tile and all that up on it. And so what I'm doing now is I've taken the brick tile down, all right? So now, as you can see, the wall look like it's just unrepaired, right? That is true. All right, but I've already went and purchased some things at Home Depot, and this is the one all-purpose joint compound. And this is very good. It's helping me to get the job done. So it's for sheetrock. So I got that. Then I got a plastic container to put everything in, the mud or whatever you want to call it. Then I bought some adhesive, self-adhesive wall tape. The tape, this goes over the hole in the wall. If you have a hole in your wall, it goes over and it kind of replaces it like a wall until you put the plaster on it. Until you put the plaster on it. This is the plaster. Until you put that on it, that shields it, that covers it until you're able to paint it. And then you have to let it dry. And you have to keep sanding it and all that. And I do have a sander. So I've had this sander. So I'm using this sander today to sand down after it hardens. And you have to buy the pads that go to the sander. These come out. They peel off, and you can press them back on. So that's easy for me, you know. I don't know if a woman want to use anything bigger than this, but I know I can handle this, all right? And it has buttons on both sides to turn on and off on both sides right here. And one on this side, it has a little button. You see that little button? It has a little button on both sides for you to turn, okay? And so I just want to show you on my journey what I'm doing to keep calm and to do something that's useful in your time, you know. These are blades to cut along, you know, if you need to cut something or to tape or anything. And so I'm doing this, and this is for like the corners in your house. You put the plaster on there, and if it's look too porgy, you know, like you could just put it in a corner, and it'll make it look real seamed, you know, like it's in the seam in the wall. It won't look messy. So I got that, and I think that's all I need with this project, because with this project, it's a plastering. It's a tearing down first, which you want to take off your wall, your tile, or whatever you got going on. I had brick tile, so it took a while to take that off, and I had to use this to get it out, because you know when you put brick tile on there, it's hard to get back off if you don't have the right tool. So I had this. This helped me, and I also had this. This helped me. It done turned rusty, but I got a new one. This helped me. And I had a hammer, because you have to have a hammer to break down, to break it down. All right, so I had this hammer. And if you have any screws in your wall, you're gonna need this, okay? So I have this in case I need to pull out a screw. All right, so I prepared myself and I understood that it's a time process. So I just wanted to let you know, in your time, get off into some projects. It'll take your mind, it'll elevate your mind, it'll help you to be calm. And while you're doing this and working on your wall, your stress is gone, or your worries, or your care, whatever you got going on, it's gone. You don't even be thinking about that. But you thinking about now doing your wall or your project. You got me? So I just want to give you a thumbs up, and I love you, and thank you for tuning in. And I will show you, after this is done, I will show you how it's going to look, okay? How it turned out, okay? So God bless you. You can do all things through Christ Jesus who will strengthen you to do it. If Pat can do it, you can do it, all right? Bye-bye.